right, guys, how are we? So here we are back with another one. Push Beat coming up today. I thought I'd take you through a full day of eating as well. Why not? Most of you like to see some of the foods we're eating. So here we are. It's about 7 a.m. in the morning. I just got my morning walk done. Made my cream of rice. So show you the first meal. We have 120 grams of blueberries, 100 grams of strawberries, 120 grams of cream of rice, 45 grams of whey, 30 grams of dark chocolate, and 2 grams of salt, and that is it. And we're also watching some Cuba. So yeah, eat this, watch the video, get stuck into check-ins, and then it's off to the gym. So I will catch you in a bit.
Okay, so some of the setup cues we are machine preacher cuz I absolutely love this one for biceps. It's become one of the favorites as of late. So number one, right, axis of rotation. So you'll see this area in here, this wee dome is, and same here. That's where this machine is moving around, rotating around. So where you're rotating around is your elbow. So you always want to make sure that your elbow is lined up with it, because if it's not, if it's misaligned, if it's too far back, if it's too far forward, there's going to be some forces on the elbow and stuff that isn't good. And another thing, the reason why I'm doing this single arm as well is, so you'll see me, right, if I was to try curl inside here, I don't have the external rotation to be able to, this machine is going to come straight up, okay? So if I was to grab this, where my elbows want to curl, you'll see they're like curling across my body. So if I was to squeeze myself in this machine, gravity's acting straight down in straight lines here. My elbow's a hinge joint and it's moving like this, whereas gravity is straight down. So again, that would be some mismanaged forces at the joint. You're far better off doing this single arm. So then I can get into a position where now I can curl up in a straight line in alignment with this machine. So little tricks like that, that's what's going to keep your elbows and shoulders functioning in 10, 20 years from now. It's all right, I could still go and get a good bicep pump like this, but doing that year in, year out, especially getting super strong, you're going to fuck your elbows up. So I certainly want to keep your elbows healthy. Who doesn't want healthy elbows and big ass biceps? So don't be afraid to tweak machines to make them fit you. And you don't have to copy things just because you see an influencer doing it a certain way or whatever. Always try to make the machine or the exercise fit yourself.
And we're back. Boom. How are we? So push wrapped up. Pretty good session. If I'm honest, a lot of progressions across the board. I'm only 3 weeks back from holidays, so we're really only 2.5 weeks into this push. Really, it was kind of maintenance. We were very slow gain just before I went back. So then we deloaded. Now we're fresh, ready to go. So progressions are flying now. Body weight's on the way up, pumps are great. And yeah, so I'll show you the post-workout setup for today. So number one, we have, see that, 330 grams of turkey burgers cut up into little pieces because it looks like more. And then we also have 250 grams of rice, 10 grams of macadamia nut oil, followed by 100 grams of pineapple. Fantastic for digestion, very good for you too. Tastes lovely as well, nice and juicy. So that's it for the post-workout setup. And then I run over the next block of check-ins. So check-ins usually don't get done in one block. I'll do as many as I can, and then train, and then I'll come back and wrap them up or try and get them done in the second block or maybe 3 blocks. So yeah, eat this, back into check-ins. We're onto the OneFit app as well, which is super cool. It's the first week using it, so just getting used to it. But yeah, that was it for the post-workout setup. I'll catch us for the next meal as well. Boom, how are we? Huge big spot there on my head, like a red dot sight. But anyway, we're back with meal 3. That is the majority of the check-ins wrapped. I have to do a lecture, nutrition lecture now, run over it, and then we have 2 new setups to get done today as well. But I thought I'd show you guys the meal setup we're on with here. So meal 3, I just if I can get this up. So we have, I think it's about 125 grams of mince, 2 large eggs, 200 grams of rooster potatoes, and 100 grams of veg. Last meal should have had 100 grams of veg too, but I ran out and was too lazy to cook it and too hungry post workout. So anyway, that's with it. This also salt, pretty much like 1.5 grams of salt with every meal, but I weigh my salt out at the start of the day, so I go through about 10 grams of salt per day, and it's all iodized salt. Sometimes I mix it up and have pink salt, but I weigh it all out at the start of the day and then just spread it between my meals, so that's why it's in this little scooper. But yeah, that's it. Meal 3 going down. Hello, here we are again, back for meal 4. Lecture done, check-ins done, pretty much all the work done for today. So meal 4 on the agenda, and then a walk, 10-minute walk. I just do a little walk around the estate post every meal to aid digestion. So smash this, walk, and then just chill and get ready for the last meal, and then bed for the evening. But here we are. Here's the setup. We have about 200 grams of turkey, 200 grams of rooster potato fries, 100 grams of veg, and some dulce sauce. So that's it for the meal 4. Nothing much else to say really. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, so here we have the last meal of the day. 200 grams of turkey burger, 300 grams roasted potatoes, 100 grams of veg. We have this orangey colored sauce, Nando's Peronaise, unreal spicy, and then we have Dolce garlic sauce or mayo on top as well, and then we chase it down with this here as well. So yeah, that is it. Terrible lighting now. That is it for the meals for the day and the training session. So any questions or anything, drop them in the comments, but that's pretty much it. We'll see you guys in the next one.